What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Tactician's Crown. Number 2, I'm here with the second place finisher of the tournament. It's SpicyAppies. You actually almost had it at the end. How did that last match actually go?
Yeah, I honestly, I was just kind of playing for fun because I thought Kevin won the game because he had like an Aushin and like he had a Bard on 7. And I was like but he didn't hit Silas 2, so he kind of died out. So then I was like, oh man, I can win the game. But I think Void Sins would have to get third while I get first to win, and then he ended up beating the guy who was gonna get third, and then so. At that point, it was kind of doomed. The last round, I just want to forget ever existed because I tried to do this swap, and I lost value on everything, and I got like 10-0'd for it, and it was embarrassing. So it was fun. It was a good last game.
Now, you've competed in a ton of tournaments, not only in TFT, which you've been doing like all of Set 7, but you also, I know you come from Smash, you've competed on LAN before. Can you talk a little bit about how TFT on LAN compares to something like Smash on LAN?
Yeah, I think this is my first LAN TFT event, but and there's also not many Smash tournaments that I rolled up to, and like people knew me out the gate, and like but it was really, really fun. I think it was it had like a Smash tournament vibe. It felt everyone was kind of just hanging out, enjoying the time together. It felt like a regional local or something where like it's just a bunch of friends hanging out. It was so fun. Definitely something I want to do more. So.
Yeah, it is really weird to be in this place where like everybody here is so good. Like our top 8 could be like the top 8 of like an Astral Cup or something, but everyone's just here goofing off. I mean, like, I guess there's something to be said about like the local camaraderie or like relationships that you build in TFT. Can you kind of talk about what it was like to have all these friends that you've made over the last 2 years or like since COVID in TFT, and you're finally getting to meet them for the first time now?
Yeah, no, it was like a fever dream at first, right? I show up at Gangley's house, and like this guy's just at the door that I've seen online for like a billion years, and then I think meeting Kevin and meeting Riley was really cool because like they're 2 of my best friends in the scene. I'd say the 3 of you are like 3 of my best friends in the scene. So it was really, really cool to meet you guys, and then like meeting Pocky and Void Sins and Dim Dam Sum, and then like we have Wolo and Haggerty here too, which are 2 people who watch my stream a lot, and are they gave me this like really awesome scrapbook that was super sweet. I almost cried. It's been a really, really cool tournament. So it's been insane to meet people in person. I hope there are more TFT lands because it needs it. It does.
Now it is interesting because obviously you've played at like the highest level. You've played at regionals, played in all these major events where the stakes are really high. Can you I'm curious to know, like, do you have a preference now that you've kind of experienced like what it's like to like have an event for fun that's still really high quality, but still at the end of the day, like we're doing this more for passion than it is for like, trying to make it to Worlds? Like, do you have a preference now that you've kind of competed in the 2?
I can't believe you think this was for fun. Everyone was sweating so. I mean, I think something like this is definitely
5 dragons.
I got peer pressured into it. I was not me. I think something like this was really, really enjoyable. Like there was no pressure, right? And like I'm like sitting in my room for Jade Cup, like sweating, like all alone, and it kind of gets kind of like it's very different. I would say it's not like unfun, but it's like a very different environment. So something like this was really refreshing to play a tournament with like all these other really, really good players, but then we're all just like shooting the shit, having a good time.
It does kind of beg the question though, like what would it be like if these tournaments like Astral Cup or Jade Cup were in person as well? Like how much do you think that actually would change your experience in those tournaments?
Yeah, I think it would still be more fun, but it wouldn't feel like this for sure. It would be like a serious version of this, which is a very different feel, I'm sure, because this was very much no one was sweating too hard. I was just having a good time, but I think just like the idea of being able to like before the games and after the games, like hang out with people, like talk to them about the games and enjoy time together would be really, really cool. So I mean, I think moving towards LAN events is definitely the way to go, and hopefully Riot finds a way to actually do it, because I don't want to play in a tournament from my lonely bedroom. It's kind of sad.
All right, honestly, that's everything I have for you. But Appies, thanks for coming out. Congrats on the 2nd place. Happy you did well, and thanks for supporting the event.
Last thing, Phil is cringe. He played Astral one game.
Ooh. Thanks for supporting TC2. We'll catch you guys next time.